Hello, good day, one. Have a great day. Welcome to our Techno class. And once again, I am your teacher Joy. And now you will learn the measures of central tendency for ungrouped data. And I am sure after this, you are all excited to calculate your grades so that you are aware if your target average grade will be enough to qualify for honors or to access any scholarship grants. For the objectives today, first, you have to identify the measures of central tendency. Second, tabulate and graph the measures of central tendency. And third, describe the measures of central tendency and its importance to life. The central tendency is the statistical measure that represents a single value of the entire distribution or a data set. It aims to provide an accurate description of the entire data in the distribution. In statistics, the central tendency is the descriptive summary of a data set. However, it does not provide any information regarding individual score or value from the dataset. Generally, the central tendency of a dataset can be defined using some of the measures in statistics. They are the mean, median, and mode. So they are the most common measures of central tendency. They help you find the average, the middle, or the most frequent value in a dataset. How these measures of central tendency can be used. So it depends on the level of measurement of your data. For a nominal level, or if you want to find the most popular brand of cell phones, you can only use the mode to find the most frequent value. For an ordinal level or rank data, if you want to determine the center position in the dataset, then use the median to find the value in the middle of your dataset. For the interval or ratio levels, in addition to the mode and median, you can use the mean to find the average value. Like if you want to check your average grade in all subjects or in 8 subjects this quarter, you use the mean. In this example, let me use the mean for finding the average of a student in 8 subjects for the first grading. Okay, so you simply get the summation of all the grades and then divide the sum by 8 for 8 subjects. Here is the scenario. A grade 10 student wants to know if he could qualify for the scholarship, requiring a minimum average grade of 80% for the first quarter needed in an industrial company. The grades were indicated as follows: Filipino 84, English 88, Mathematics 78, Science 77, Araling Panlipunan 80, Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao 90, Technology and Livelihood, Education 82, MAPE 82. Okay? So let us add all the grades and then divide the sum by 8. So we have 661 divided by 8, so which is also equal to approximately 83%. Okay? And then he is qualified. For our second example, we have the median. So this is similar on how the second quartile, 5th decile, and 50th percentile are computed because they are all the same in terms of computed values. Remember that the median is the middle value of the dataset, for which the dataset must be arranged from lowest to highest or vice versa. When the dataset contains an even number of values, then the median value of the dataset can be found by taking the mean of the two middle values. Okay? In this example, you have to measure the reaction times of 7 participants on a computer task and categorize them into 3 groups: slow, medium, or fast. In this diagram, as you can see, we have the speed of medium, slow, fast, fast, medium, fast, and slow. We have to arrange them all. So we have an ordered data set of slow, slow, medium, medium, fast, fast, and fast. Okay? So the median is medium. As what I have mentioned a while ago when we are talking about an even numbered data set, so you simply get the two values in the middle and then divide the sum by 2. Okay? So in this diagram, so we have the reaction time in milliseconds. We have 287, 298, 345, 357, 365, and 380. So the two middle values are 345 and 357. So you get the sum of the two. And then divide by 2. So we have 351 milliseconds for the 6 participants. For the last example, we have the mode. It is the most frequent data value in the given data set. It is possible to have 0 mode, 1 mode which is also called as unimodal, bimodal for 2 modes, trimodal for 3 modes, or multimodal for more than 1 mode. To find the mode, sort your data set numerically or categorically and select the response that occurs most frequently. In this example, in a survey, you ask 9 participants whether they belong to highly performing, average, or low performing level. To find the mode, sort your data by category and find which response was chosen most frequently. To make it easier, you can create a frequency table to count up the values for each category. In this table, we assign students from A to I, okay, with their corresponding performance levels: HP, HP, LP, AP, HP, LP, AP, AP, and HP. Based on the observation, students A, B, E, and I are under high performing level, while students D, G, and H belong to average performing level. And for the low performing level, we have students C and F. Using another table that comprises the performance level and frequency, so HP has 4 frequency, AP has 3, and LP has 2 frequency. And obviously, high performing level is our mode since it has 4 frequency. There are several ways to identify the mode of the data values. In addition, we may use pie charts, bar charts, and other items to illustrate the most frequent value. Looking at the 3 diagrams, the most frequent level is high performing level because each diagram contains the highest frequency. Okay, so let me check the learning ability and adaptability to our lesson this day. A time of 30 seconds is given for you. Okay, but let me read the first situation. A student recorded her scores on weekly math quizzes with a 10-item test. Her scores were as follows: 7, 5, 5, 6, 8, 5, 9, 7, 9, 9, 6, 8, 6, 6, 7, 8, 5, 7, 6, 7, 7, 5, 6, 9, and 8. Okay? Your timer starts now. Okay, so you need to find the mean of her scores. Okay, check your work if you obtain the correct answer. Okay, first you have to get the summation of these 25 scores. So we have 171 or 171, then divide the sum by 25 since we have 25 scores. Okay, so this is equal to 6.84 or approximately equal to 7. Okay, so bravo. I think you got the correct answer. But for those who were not Don't you worry because I am going to give you another activity, okay? So this is your second activity. You need to look for the median using the same data. Another time of 30 seconds is allotted for you. Your timer begins now. Okay, so let us check your answer. Yes, you are absolutely correct. So first, you need to arrange the data distribution from lowest to highest, then find the middle score. Okay, so in this data, so the middle score is 7. I hope that you find it correctly. For the last activity, you need to identify the mode or the most frequent score of this data set. Are you ready? Your timer starts now. Okay, so try to check your work if you arrive with a correct response. So you need to arrange the data from lowest to highest and try to check which score repeated the highest. So we have 5 repeated for 5 times, 6 times, 7 6 times, 8 4 times, and 9 4 times. So obviously 6 and 7 are the most frequent scores. So they are called bimodal. Okay? I hope that you got them all correctly and you are also prepared with our learning task today. For learning task number 1, you need to identify the mean, median, and the mode. First, a group of students surveys on the benefits of video lessons to learning the essential topics in math in grade 10 students. And the ratings are given as follows: 90, 50, 70, 80, 70, 60, 70, 60, 80, 90, and 70. Second, the sales in Philippine peso of the school cooperative for a week are given as follows: Monday with 1,560, Tuesday with 1,560, Wednesday 1,555, Thursday 1,350, Friday 1,351, Saturday 1,060, and Sunday with 1,350 earnings or sales. Third, the number of recovered 14 COVID-19 patients in Calamba City based on their ages: 45, 83, 39, 65, 75, 46, 45, 54, 16, 36, 31, 39, 30, and 92. Fourth, Anthony humbly agrees to show his final grades in 6 subjects for the second semester, such as 80, 80, 80, 86, 80, and 80. For learning task number 2, you use the table as your reference for finding the mean, median, and mode based on their ages, sexes, and barangays. For learning task number 3, answer the following. First, what measure of central tendency is calculated by adding all the values and dividing the sum by the number of the values? Second, the mean of 4 numbers is 71.5. If 3 of the numbers are 58, 76, and 88, what is the value of the 4th number? Third, what number would you divide by to calculate the mean of 3, 4, 5, and 6? Fourth, if Nora wants to determine the most popular Philippine male artist, then what measure of central tendency she will apply? 5 to 6. What is the mode of the following numbers? And what word can be used to describe the distribution of the data set? With the numbers 5, 4, 10, 3, 3, 4, 7, 4, 6, 5, 11, 9, 5, and 7. For numbers 7 to 10, a Filipino female senior citizen donates 20 cell phones and 30 tablets, weighing 0.173 kg each and 0.343 kg each, respectively. That will be imported to the Philippines for 50 high school recipients. The shipping rate is given as follows. Okay, so use the table to answer numbers 7 to 10. What is the total weight of 20 cell phones? 8. What is the total weight of 30 tablets? 9. What is the total mean weight of 20 cell phones? And last, how much she could pay for all the gadgets? For the last learning task, contact your 15 classmates or friends and make a survey on their foot sizes. Then identify the mode, median, and the mean. Refer to the rubrics scoring guide that will serve as your reference for your grades in this performance task. What to do? First, gather and tabulate the collected data. Second, show the graphical presentation of the data. Then third, describe the data based on their mean, mode, or median. Okay, so that's all. You can also write your reflection this day, so the things you have learned and insights, write your difficulties, and also the unforgettable experience in your activities. So the discussion about the measures of central tendency would not be possible without the substantial information that came from these references. Thank you very much once again for watching and listening in this Techno class. So this is your teacher Joy, your 24/7 public servant. If you have any questions or clarifications, you may call me or message me in any of my accounts, okay? So don't forget to send in all your answers, okay? So bye-bye. See you next time.